Fentanyl overdoses are spiking across Central Texas, and law enforcement officials are creating ways to slow the spread. The Williamson County Sheriff's Office is unveiling its first fentanyl task force. The purpose is to educate and prosecute. KVUE's Kelsey Sanchez explains their mission.
Law enforcement officials know fentanyl isn't going away. It's become the #1 killer, resulting in over 150 overdose deaths per day, according to the CDC.
We need to get in front of it.
So the Williamson County Sheriff's Office decided it was time to get ahead of the problem here in Central Texas. Officials revealed several agencies will be part of the Central Texas Task Force Overdose Investigation Team. It will consist of 10 detectives and 1 counter-drug analyst.
Our detectives will be deputized as the federal agents, and they'll be able to have a bigger jurisdiction, and they get to use our resources at local levels, and then we get to use federal resources at the federal level.
A sergeant with the office who can't be named says the purpose is to get people more aware and more educated about the dangers of the drug.
Honestly, we're not messing around. We're going to find you and we're going to prosecute you.
But law enforcement aren't the only ones involved in this fight.
They're making sure that we're hitting all of the weak spots of where fentanyl sneaks in and how can we support the collective.
Stephanie Turner is head of the Texas Against Fentanyl. She lost her 19-year-old son Tucker in 2021 to fentanyl poisoning and has been advocating in his honor ever since.
I think we can be really powerful and drive change.
She reached out to the sheriff's office to get involved and show others the dangers of not being aware.
I also was a victim of not knowing what fentanyl is, seeing these signs, not knowing how to identify it, and also not knowing the severity of it. I wasn't able to treat the problem for 2 months before I realized what fentanyl was.
Williamson County reported 39 deaths to fentanyl last year and 22 this year alone. They hope with this task force that number goes down. In Williamson County, I'm Kelsey Sanchez.
The Williamson County Sheriff's Office is hoping to have a set location where members of the task force can meet. Officials say they are waiting for grant money to make that happen.